Hello, you beautiful souls. So, I actually had some people ask me some questions in my DMs. One of them was, are you a healer? Well, let me break down what a healer actually is. So, a healer is somebody who decided to wake up from the matrix and decided that everything that I have been taught in 3D life, I'm going to throw out the window. I decided I was not going to live by normal rules and decided I was going to go within myself to heal every little nook and cranny that I could find within myself. Does a healer heal you? No, we do not. That is not up to us. What we do is we give you space to heal yourself. I am always going to bring your questions back to you. What do you believe? Hey, Jessica, this and this is going on. Okay, what do you feel about it? Jessica, I need an opinion on this and this. What is your opinion? What is your feeling? What is the gut in your body telling you? And then you need to go find those answers. I will 100% be here to support you, and with whatever you're doing, as long as it's healthy for your highest good. But I'm not going to be like, I'm going to heal you. No, that's not how none of that works. Same with Reiki, okay? We go to Reiki healers. They're awesome. Not dogging them at all. I've worked with Reiki masters throughout my life, and let me tell you, they're awesome. Full of knowledge, but Reiki won't work unless you believe in it. Unless you are going there because you truly want help with the blockages that you have. Okay? Reiki masters are tools. Spiritual guides are tools. Because at the end of the day, you are the one who decides you want better. You decide that the way your life is going, you don't like it anymore. You're tired of the constant mind racing. That is torture, guys. It is torture. Ask me how I know, because my brain, before I really got on my healing journey, my brain would run a trillion miles an hour about anything and everything. Now, my brain isn't as chaotic. I actually can think clearly. I don't have all these trauma responses in my nervous system. And that's what I tried to tell people. Healing is healing your nervous system. That is the key. If we can get your nervous system to a real calm baseline, that's the trick. And here's the deal. When we get that anxiety, we need to ground ourselves, whatever that looks like. Okay? For some people, it's going into the garden, sitting, talking with the birds, talking with the bees, the butterflies. Some people, it's diving in your bed, getting all the blankies and stuffed animals, and really just throwing some music on and breathing when we're in those fight or flight responses. Because that's what anxiety is, fight or flight. If we are in the midst of that and we can bring ourselves back to baseline, that is healing. That is healing our nervous system. When we decide that we're going to choose to look at a situation in a calm perspective instead of freaking out and letting our mind create all these different outcomes and scenarios, that's healing. Yeah. When I know for me, I took a whole lot of baths. Water is my thing, okay? Water is where I do my best meditation. It's where I connect with the divine. Water saved my life. Baths saved my life. Saved my nervous system. When I was feeling some type of way, I had to go take a bath. I needed to fight all of the cloudy, dark tornado that would come through my brain to where I'm like, okay, I'm safe. Yes, and here's the thing. When those feelings are coming up and you are in the midst of it, I know how hard it is to take a look at that in a way that you're just not panicking. And what I really practiced when I was just sobbing or whatever came up, my attachment, I would be in my bath crying and I would tell myself, Jessica, everything is okay. You are okay. There's a reason why we're going through this. We have to let these emotions out. And I'm telling you, I'm sobbing as I'm telling myself this and literally hugging myself in the bathtub, okay? And we're talking the ugly cry, the cry that comes from your soul, okay? I just held myself and just be like, everything is okay. You've got this. We're just going to ride this out. You have to cry it out. You're going to feel better. And then after that, I would get out of the bath. I would let all that water drain out. And I would imagine all those heavy emotions, they're going with the water. They are coming from me. They are being washed and they're going down the drain. And that is it with them. And then I would wait till all that water is out of the bath. Then I would get up and out. And then I would do my self-care, put my oils on, a really good smelling lotion. And I would just go listen to music and journal. Healing, yes, you can heal with others because they are going to push you. As long as you have the right people, they're going to push you towards your healing journey and remind you to go back to self. And those people are very important. But at the same time, healing is sitting by ourselves and processing things within and writing out things that have been on our minds, things that we're struggling with. There have been times in my journals I'm like, God help. That's it. God help. Help. Because I'm losing it. And there are just times where I do sit with God. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. I'm hurt. I feel broken. Like, I cannot tell you how many talks with God I've had with the divine. Like, what are you doing here? But now, when I need help, I just stand there. Hey, help, please. Thank you. And I leave it at that instead of sobbing like, God help, God help. Oh my God, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And it feels like your whole world is crashing out. Now, little inconveniences happen. Now I'm like, okay, God has just redirected me. The divine saw something that I didn't see. Cool. When people leave my life, hey, do you know what? They're just not supposed to be there. I was late for work, whatever the case. Hey, do you know what? I was being divinely protected by something on the road that I didn't see. Thank you. Everything. Every little inconvenience, thank you. Thank you for that because you are protecting me from things that I don't know about. And when you start viewing life that way, it really just makes it so much easier. Anyways, guys, I hope this helped.